swagger and the crooked smart. Could never get.
Ну и чё ты, чмырдя, не перезвонил, блядь, а?
This contest is set for one fall.
Here on Monday Night Raw, it's our main event. CM Punk, the WWE Champion, versus 10-time WWE Champion John Cena.
And we're just 6 nights away from CM Punk, John Cena, and Ryback clashing in a triple threat match at Survivor Series. Nice reversal there. John Cena with the offense. Drops the elbow. Reversal. Luther's press. Cole. CM Punk has to be worried heading into Sunday's triple threat match. He can lose the title without even being involved in the decision.
You know, you're right, King. We can have a situation similar to Vengeance 2002, where The Rock pinned Kurt Angle to capture Undertaker's WWE title.
Let's Let's talk about the rules of the triple threat match this Sunday. There's no advantage at all for the champion. In fact, there's a disadvantage. CM Punk could lose the title and not even be involved in the decision.
You know, it's every man for himself, and the X factor in all this is the monster, the beast Ryback. He's had only one blemish on his record, and that was because of the actions of rogue referee Brad Maddox.
And Brad Maddox certainly paid for it. How impressive was it when Ryback just massacred Maddox earlier tonight? Oh my gosh!
We can tell you that John Cena is so proud to have voiced the open of tonight's show here on Veterans Day. He's always at the forefront of supporting our troops.
And John Cena considers our Tribute to the Troops show the most important show of the entire year. John Cena imposes his will. Oh, going to the top, high risk. What a shot from the enziguri. Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one. Uh-oh.
This has been some rivalry. Who will never forget July 2011, Money in the Bank in Punk's hometown of Chicago. Punk beats John Cena for the WWE title and walked out of WWE, holding the company hostage. It was a night that changed WWE forever.
And I have to admit, I thought that night Punk was making a huge mistake. But look at him now. He's been WWE.
And look at Cena. Cena's got Punk in the STF, and the champ's in trouble.
Oh, in trouble big time. This may be it. He may have to tap here, but wait, he's struggling, trying to get to the ropes.
And Punk crawling to the ropes and makes it, and it's going to force the break. CM Punk made it to the ropes. We thought Cena had him beaten.
CM Punk on the outside. He's hurt. He may have had enough of John Cena.
CM Punk crawling away from the ring, and
look at this. I think CM Punk wants to leave.
Yeah, I don't think Punk wants anything to do with Cena, but look at this.
Uh-oh.
He's got nowhere to go. The roadblock, that's Ryback.
And now Punk trying to climb that wall, but Cena's got him back into the ring.
And he gets back in. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, now that it's over, how do you think AJ Lee's tenure as Raw General Manager compares to some of the past names that have held that position?
Well, she certainly did a better job than Mike Adamle.
Yes.
But I don't know if I can put her ahead of the anonymous Raw General Manager.
Ugh.
You know, can I have your attention, please?
That was
he
awful.
really knew how to deliver a message.
I hated that. Well, as has been the norm of late, we have Paul Heyman at ringside. Look at him clutching the WWE Championship like it's a newborn baby.
Oh, and a noted Paul Heyman guy. CM Punk has had Paul Heyman by his side for the past several weeks.
By his side, if you kick CM Punk in the rear end, Paul Heyman will get a concussion. He's heading back up. Boy, he is really tired now. Heads up! We got him!
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Look at this! He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oh! Well, going to the top, high risk. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able. No!
And that was a costly misstep.
Oh! Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
Big kick echoing around the arena.
DDT! How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
What a move. There's the cover. Can he do it?
John Cena's pinned the champ
champion.
Oh my gosh, Cena's pinned the champion. And if that happens Sunday, we're going to crown a new champ.
John Cena has done what CM Punk tried to tell the world was impossible.
Yeah, but let's not forget that man.
Yeah, Ryback is thinking if anyone's going to beat CM Punk, it's going to be him. But no, look at this.
Triple threat rules come Sunday. Punk's title reign's in deep trouble.
This year at pay-per-view, CM Punk is 3-0 in triple threat matches for the WWE title.
Yeah, ever since winning the title, CM Punk has not lost.
King, I have to ask you, a lot of people have been talking all week long about CM Punk being paranoid heading into tonight, that perhaps tonight's the night that everything comes crashing down for Punk. Do you believe these rumors?
Well, the pressure of carrying that championship one day away from being a year, of course he's nervous. There's the Bulldog. Cena looking for something big. Oh, did you see that knee? Oh! You know, both John Cena and Ryback have a beef with CM Punk.
And I don't think it would be smart for either one of them to turn their back on the WWE champion at any point in this matchup.
In this type of matchup, you need to have eyes in the back of your head. You never know where the next attack is going to come from.
He drops the elbow. He drops the elbow.
He's still not through. Earlier tonight, we saw Sheamus defeat World Heavyweight Champion The Big Show by disqualification.
One thing's for certain, we will not see the same outcome here tonight in this match. Under triple threat rules, there can be no disqualifications.
Which makes you wonder if Paul Heyman has anything up his sleeve, just in case things start to look bleak for his client, CM Punk.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Nice move.
A sharp kick.
Of course, our good buddy JBL knows a thing or two about lengthy WWE Championship reigns.
Well, John was the longest-running WWE champion in SmackDown history. It must have been difficult to hold the title for the time he had it, 280 days.
Yeah, Michael, I'm thinking incredibly difficult. The longer the reign got, the more the pressure continued to build, and he'd have to defend it day in and day out. And that was broken up before it could land. You know, even if CM Punk and John Cena were to form an unlikely alliance here tonight, it's not automatic that they would be able to extinguish the threat of Ryback.
Well, of course, a precedent has been set by Ryback in recent months. He has, on numerous occasions, beaten two superstars at the same time.
Yeah, with ease, might I add. And this man is a monster. Just ask David Otunga and Dolph Ziggler. He beat both of them just a few weeks ago on Raw. John Cena tweeted earlier this evening about strategy. What do? Do you try to take Ryback out early?
Well, to do that, King, Cena may have to form an alliance with his archenemy CM Punk. Given what they've been through in the past, I'd be shocked to see a Cena-Punk union.
Well, whatever your strategy is, you make sure you're never too far away from action. To be successful in this match, you must be a vulture. You must be able to pick up the scraps, pick up the pieces.
A lot of people questioning Ryback's stamina heading into this match. Can he last a long time in the ring against two superstars in caliber of Punk and Cena? Most of Ryback's matches only last a couple of minutes. Will that be a factor?
Well, that's a great question, Michael, because Ryback has never been tested at length. And in a match like this, these things tend to go long.
And he doesn't have just one opponent wearing him down. He has two.
You would think that all three of these men are competing with The Rock somewhere in the back of their minds.
You know, you're right, Ken. At the Royal Rumble in January, The Rock will challenge for the WWE title. And there's a very good chance one of these three men will be WWE champion come January.
Yeah, and you just know The Rock is chomping at the bit. It's been more than a decade since he's been WWE champion.
John Cena has always been able to use his power to his advantage. He's always been one of the strongest men in the ring.
You're right, Cole, but he loses that advantage here tonight with the Ryback being involved in this triple threat match.
And, you know, Cena won his first WWE title against our good buddy JBL. I think we all know how strong he is, and I don't think John Cena is used to being out there with somebody he can't overpower. He's going to the top rope.
He sees it.
He's measuring. CM Punk's current reign is shoulders down.
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Oh! Talk about getting flattened. Not this! He was able to reverse and get out of that. Reversal.
CM Punk seems helpless. Last week on Raw, we saw Ryback decimate Road referee Brad Maddox in a match that could have rewarded Maddox with a $1 million contract had he won.
Yeah, right. Brad Maddox beating Ryback would have been like Brooklyn Brawler beating Hulk Hogan. It was just never going to happen.
Or like me beating you. Most importantly, Ryback was able to gain some level of retribution, but I don't think this animal is going to be satisfied until he's WWE champion.
I think if I were The Rock watching right now, I might get a little bit worried.
Well, The Rock, however, has said that it doesn't matter who he faces at the Royal Rumble, but to your point, King, he might change his mind after watching this.
Can you imagine if we get a WrestleMania rematch between The Rock and John Cena at the Royal Rumble? Of course, Cena would need to turn things around here tonight. Oh, CM Punk, he seems helpless. Uh-oh, it might be time to run. Hey, that's it. He's done. He could hit his opponent right here. 3.
Ryback's done it. Ryback has captured the WWE title.
Oh, man, redemption is his. After getting screwed out of the title at Hell in a Cell, Ryback has finally won the WWE Championship.
King, I have to ask you, a lot of people have been talking all week long about CM Punk being paranoid heading into tonight, that perhaps tonight's the night that everything comes crashing down for Punk. Do you believe these rumors?
Well, the pressure of carrying that championship one day away from being a year? Of course he's nervous.
Swinging neckbreaker.
Ryback is a force within the ring.
And there's a devastating kick from CM Punk. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
We saw the debut of The Undertaker here at Survivor Series in 1990. Will Survivor Series also mark the beginning of Ryback's reign here tonight?
Let's not forget, Ryback was capable of pinning the WWE champion. It was just a few weeks ago that we saw Ryback pin CM Punk in a tag team match in the main event of Monday Night Raw.
Well, that might have been a sign of what's going to come here tonight. If Ryback can hit shell shock on either one of these guys, we'll be looking at a new WWE champion. A quick reversal by Ryback.
What impact delivered from that toss.
Nice reversal there. Boy, he just got laid out.
John Cena with a decisive kick.
Man, DDT'd right on his face.
He drops the elbow.
You would think that all three of these men are competing with The Rock somewhere in the back of their minds.
You know, you're right, King. At the Royal Rumble in January, The Rock will challenge for the WWE title. And there's a very good chance one of these three men will be WWE champion come January.
Yeah, and you just know The Rock is chomping at the bit. It's been more than a decade since he's been WWE champion. Of course, our good buddy JBL knows a thing or two about lengthy WWE championship reigns.
John was the longest running WWE champion in SmackDown history. Must have been difficult to hold the title for the time he had it. 280 days.
Yeah, Michael, I'm thinking incredibly difficult. The longer the reign got, the more the pressure continued to build. And he'd have to defend it day in and day out. You know, both John Cena and Ryback have a beef with CM Punk.
And I don't think it would be smart for either one of them to turn their back on the WWE Champion at any point in this matchup.
In this type of matchup, you need to have eyes in the back of your head. You never know where the next attack is going to come from. John Cena tweeted earlier this evening about strategy. What do? Do you try to take Ryback out early?
Well, to do that, King, Cena may have to form an alliance with his arch-enemy CM Punk. Given what they've been through in the past, I'd be shocked to see a Cena-Punk union.
Well, whatever your strategy is, you make sure you're never too far away from action. To be successful in this match, you must be a vulture. You must be able to pick up the scraps, pick up the pieces.
King, Survivor Series has been the site of some of the most historic WWE Championship matches of all time. Of course, 1997's infamous Montreal Screwjob immediately comes to mind.
As well as the Deadly Games tournament the following year, where The Rock defeated Mankind to claim his first ever WWE Championship.
And let's not forget the most historic WWE Championship match in Survivor Series history. You remember 2004, where our good buddy JBL defeated Booker T to retain the WWE title?
Showboating going on here.
CM Punk's current reign is the longest in 6 years. One of the men sharing a ring with him tonight, John Cena, held it for 380 days between 2006 and 2007. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, but tonight, CM Punk isn't just facing one beast, he's facing two. And John Cena...
Oh, look at Punk. Punk's trying to get Cena to tap out here.
He may have to.
And if Cena taps out, wait a minute. The big guy, Ryback.
Oh my gosh, he picked CM Punk up like a feather.
Ryback slamming Punk. And now Cena from behind. Planting Ryback and Cena's... Oh my God.
Look at Ryback, he's right back up already.
Cena can't believe it, neither can I.
That had absolutely no effect on Ryback, and now it's a slugfest.
And the problem here is Punk's out of the equation, King. He could lose the championship, not even be involved in the decision.
Cena with some momentum. Oh.
Speaking of Punk.
Watch out, those steps. Oh! Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. Earlier tonight, we saw Sheamus defeat World Heavyweight Champion The Big Show by disqualification.
One thing's for certain, we will not see the same outcome here tonight in this match. Under triple threat rules, there can be no disqualifications.
Which makes you wonder if Paul Heyman has anything up his sleeve, just in case things start to look bleak for his client, CM Punk. And Ryback reverses it. How awesome was that? You know, over the past weeks, I've got... There's the cover. Can he do it? 3.
Ryback's done it. Ryback has captured the... King, I have to ask you, a lot of people have been talking all week long about CM Punk being paranoid heading into tonight, and perhaps tonight's the night that everything comes crashing down for Punk. Do you believe these rumors?
Well, the pressure of carrying that championship one day away from being a year? Of course he's nervous. Knocked down. What a shot. Look at CM Punk here.
King, prior to tonight, Survivor Series has hosted 17 WWE Championship matches. 10 of those 17 matches resulted in a new champion being crowned,
including a 6-year stretch between 1994 and 1999, where a new champion was crowned every single year.
But this is a different animal, King. This is triple threat rules. These matches are mayhem. Just ask Triple H. The game lost his WWE title to Edge in a triple threat match at this very event in 2008.
Ow! Ryback on the receiving end of that one. He got him. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh! Doing whatever it takes to win.
Man, he's still incoming. Earlier tonight, we saw Sheamus defeat World Heavyweight Champion, the Big Show, by disqualification.
One thing's for certain, we will not see the same outcome here tonight in this match. Under triple threat rules, there can be no disqualifications.
Which makes you wonder if Paul Heyman has anything up his sleeve, just in case things start to look bleak for his client, CM Punk. You know, both John Cena and Ryback have a beef with CM Punk.
And I don't think it would be smart for either one of them to turn their back on the WWE Champion at any point in this matchup.
In this type of matchup, you need to have eyes in the back of your head. You never know where the next attack is going to come from. Punk's in trouble. That'll rattle your organs.
CM Punk driven to the mat.
It's clobbering time, all right, on CM Punk. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
A lot of people questioning Ryback's stamina heading into this match. Can he last a long time in the ring against two superstars the caliber of Punk and Cena? Most of Ryback's matches only last a couple of minutes. Will that be a factor?
Well, that's a great question, Michael, because Ryback has never been tested at length. And in a match like this, these things tend to go long.
And he doesn't have just one opponent wearing him down. He has two. Will it be? Last year at Survivor Series, CM Punk forced Alberto Del Rio to tap out to the Anaconda Vice to capture the WWE title. The same title he still holds 364 days later.
You're right. 1 year later, not much has changed. Actually, come to think of it, that's not true. CM Punk has become considerably less likable now that Paul Heyman has started hanging around him.
Unlikable? You think CM Punk cares if you like him, King? This isn't a popularity contest. This is WWE. And CM Punk is the WWE champion, bottom line. And Ryback reverses it.
Ouch! And he's heading back inside the ring.
If Cena can go 8-0 at Survivor Series, he'll become an 11-time WWE champion.
That's right, King. It's all about history. And for CM Punk, it's about reaching the 1 year mark as WWE champion.
There's so much at stake. You get so few chances to become WWE champion. And when you do get the opportunity, you must throw everything you have at it.
John Cena has always been able to use his power to his advantage. He's always been one of the strongest men in the ring.
You're right, Cole, but he loses that advantage here tonight with Ryback being involved in this triple threat match.
And, you know, Cena won his first WWE title against our good buddy JBL. I think we all know how strong he is, and I don't think John Cena is used to being out there with somebody he can't overpower.
Look out! The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. I think if I were The Rock watching right...
Oh, look at Punk. Punk's trying to get Cena to tap out here.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
And he gets back in. And he gets out of the way. He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, mama! How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
What a kick that was.
Oh! Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Of course, our good buddy JBL knows a thing or two about lengthy WWE Championship reigns.
Oh, John was the longest-running WWE champion in SmackDown history. Must have been difficult to hold the title for the time he had it, 280 days.
Yeah, Michael, I'm thinking incredibly difficult. The longer the reign got, the more the pressure continued to build. And he'd have to defend it day in and day out. Ooh. Oh, look at the emotion. He may get the 3 count right here. 2.
Oh, trying to put him away.
He may have to submit here. Referee asking, this is such a painful hold.
CM Punk retains the championship. CM Punk has survived again.
Oh, my God. You know, I'm not really sure what just happened here tonight.
The Rock came in and showed me. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the
Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold prediction for a man who hasn't been in the ring for months, going up against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
Yeah, and you know, CM Punk also made a promise. He promised the WWE Universe that at the end of the Royal Rumble, he would still be WWE Champion. Somebody's promise is going to get broken.
Struggling for control.
And he got dropped. Oh! And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
And he gets back in the ring.
And that one hurt his hand. Oh, big DDT. It's been over 10 years since The Rock has been WWE Champion, but he has the heart of a champion, and that never goes away.
Yeah, it's a big fight feel here in Phoenix, and it's all about the WWE title.
A championship that The Rock hasn't held in 3,808 days. Man, that's a long time. Rock might want to go back to Hollywood after this one.
The Rock has great history here at the Royal Rumble. Of course he won the Royal Rumble match back in 2000.
And who will ever forget the classic I Quit match between The Rock and Mankind at the 1999 Royal Rumble?
That night, The Rock won his second of 7 WWE titles. What an amazing career the Great One has had so far. And it's not over.
Man! Oh! He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Rock setting it up.
We've heard it many times over the past few days. Kang, look at Rock. Rock's ready. The Brahma Bull stalking CM Punk.
And here he goes. He's got Punk. He was going for the Rock bottom, but now Punk is fighting out of this.
And look at CM Punk
Hammering the Rock.
Rock is stunned. Now with the GTS.
Oh, look at this.
Went for the GTS, and what a counter by Rock. And King wraps into Punk. Look for the sharpshooter.
Are you kidding me? The Rock with the sharpshooter. But wait a minute. Look at CM Punk. He's rolling right through. He's going for the Anaconda Vice. Submission move. Submission move. CM Punk calls this WWE Championship reign his life's work. The Rock calls these 434 days misery.
I don't think there's any doubt that if CM Punk can beat The Rock here at the Royal Rumble, he's going to be in the conversation for the best ever.
Oh, come on, he already is. I mean, how could he not be? It's been 434 days. How could he not be considered the best in the world? Punk turns turns it around. Punk can change the outlook of a match in an instant. The last time The Rock was WWE Champion was August 25th, 2002. He lost the title that night to a young Brock Lesnar.
And fittingly enough, Brock Lesnar was managed by Paul Heyman at the time, the same man in CM Punk's corner here tonight.
Yeah, simply put, Paul Heyman is one of the greatest managers in sports entertainment history, as much as I hate to say it, but there's no denying it. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Now back to the ring. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And he's heading back in.
There's the reversal from CM Punk.
Oh, The Rock's looking good right now, but he's facing a battle-tested champion in CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk goes every single night. He misses very little time, with the exception of the knee surgery last month that cost him nearly a month of action.
Yeah, and speaking of Punk's surgically repaired left knee, you would have to think it has a giant bullseye on it here in this match.
And another outstanding wrestling maneuver.
That'll leave a mark. What a move! What a smart move! Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The elbow connects again. He's still not through.
No, not again!
Oh my, another big elbow.
No, not again!
Rock landing strikes.
He was one step ahead on that one. He's looking at it.
This past Monday on Raw, The Rock was a victim of a triple power.
We got a cover. Oh, he's got his opponent. What's he going for here? Stay down! Stay down! Oh, nice counter. Incredible counter. Spine buster. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see.
And The Rock makes him pay for all that.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
The Rock has done it. The 10-year wait is over. The Rock is once again the People's Champion.
Oh, man.
The challenger is CM Punk. He's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE Championships, Tag Team titles, the Intercontinental Championship. He's also a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year.
And, of course, across from him is The Rock, an 8-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble.
Sidesteps that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want him.
Of course, the winner of this match will go on to defend the WWE title at WrestleMania against John Cena, who had a speed bump on his road to WrestleMania earlier tonight.
You're right about that. John Cena and his tag team partners, Sheamus and Ryback, fell victim to the Shield in a six-man tag team match earlier.
You know, King, there's just no stopping the Shield. We don't know much about these three newcomers yet, but I do predict big things for them.
Textbook snapmare. Nice move. Oh, man, what a shot. And there's an elbow drop. What a reversal. He was one step ahead on that one. Great counter by The Rock. CM Punk feels he's had the WWE Championship stolen from him at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, somebody please explain to me how The Rock stole.
It's a big one, King. Rock the champion, Punk the challenger.
Oh, Punk slides out of the ring to safety.
But remember the stipulations in this matchup. Rock, if he's disqualified or counted out, he'll lose the championship. So no champion's advantage here for The Rock.
Yeah, and I'm sure Paul Heyman is reminding CM Punk of that fact right now.
The winner of this match punches his ticket to the main event at WrestleMania.
Oh, what's Punk doing now? Oh, he just slapped the face of The Rock.
Yeah, smart move by Punk, infuriating The Rock. Remember, Rock blows a gasket here. He gets disqualified. He loses the title.
Yeah, watch out. Rock's going to have to be very careful here.
And senior official Mike Chioda doing a good job trying to keep Rock away from Punk, but he's got to warn him, remind him of that disqualification rule.
The Rock all over CM Punk. And I think Punk realized, well, that didn't work. What's next?
But he may have Rock off his game. Oh no, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, you can't blame Rock now.
What a lowlife, and Rock is going to take it out on Punk.
CM Punk spits in the face of The Rock. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Punk's in trouble. Oh, that's kind of hurt.
He drops the elbow.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
And again, the feet fly. 3. And he's heading back inside the ring.
CM Punk has been Paul Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizing the payday that's going to come at WrestleMania if Punk could turn things around and pull off the win tonight.
Yeah, let's not forget that Paul Heyman is also the mastermind behind one of the great brands.
The Rock makes him pay for all that.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Looking for the Rock bottom, but look at Punk go, King. Punk to the elbows, driving Rock to his knees.
Boy, Punk hammering those elbows into the side of The Rock.
Just wearing the Rock down. What a match this has been. Both men physically exhausted.
Is Punk trying to get out of the ring? What's happening here? Punk pulling himself up onto those ropes. No, wait a minute. I think Punk's got something else in mind. Look out! You know, The Rock has sold over $1 billion in box office. Oh, look at this. Get Paul Heyman out of there.
Here, Heyman shattering it. Oh, Rock just blasted the official.
And the referee distracted by Heyman and
Go to sleep. GTS. Punk's going to win it here. But there's no referee. The referee's been knocked down.
what is Punk signaling for now? Heyman rolling around the ring to make better time. Wait a minute. What's Punk going to do with the title?
What do you think he's going to do?
He can't walk out of here with that. Oh, no, this is going to be worse. Watch out, Rock.
Oh, he hit Heyman. Punk took out Heyman.
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
He's begging for it. Uh-oh, trying to put him away. Oh, and the rock bottom hits. Drop. He's still not through.
Oh, that did it. Boy, did he get dropped or what? Man, that was a vicious elbow drop. Oh, look at the emotion. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, did you see the force behind that?
Uh-oh, look at this. What a move.
Whoa, don't get up. Nice counter. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
He unloads a well-structured series of moves.
Not so fast, says The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is just so confident in his game, and I can't say that I blame him. Impressive suplex.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. You hear how his leg connected? He could pin his opponent right here.
The Rock's so dangerous, so electrifying.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
That'll get you some attention.
Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He does it again.
Hey, he's going for it. That's it. He's out. He's looking at it. Are we going to see it, Cole?
I think so.
Bottom.
This could do it. 2, 3. He did it. The Rock is going to WrestleMania.
Oh, and what a performance by The Rock, who went into this matchup without a champion's advantage.
John Cena indeed is going to main event WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one.
John Cena won the opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble back in January. But Cena gave all that up to prove once and for all that he could beat CM Punk here tonight.
Right, in his own words, Cena said he wanted to prove he was worthy. But I don't know if that was a wise decision. We'll find out in this match, which has brought on enormous pressure on John Cena.
Not only did Cena give up the opportunity to go to WrestleMania and have this match tonight and have to earn it once again, but as CM Punk pointed out, John Cena has not been able to beat Punk in a big match, and that's a fact.
If CM Punk can get past John Cena here tonight, you can bet he's hoping the third time's the charm when it comes to squaring off against The Rock.
And of course, CM Punk lost the WWE Championship to The Rock back in January at the Royal Rumble. Then followed it up with a second loss to the Great One 8 days ago at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
John Cena has everything to lose here tonight, while CM Punk has everything to gain.
And that's why so many people have questioned John Cena's decision to take this match. There's so much on the line for him tonight.
Well, in his words, Cena said he wants to shut up the critics. He said that CM Punk talks business, but he means business. Oh, mama!
CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
King, next week on Raw, it's the return of old school Raw. Are you ready?
Oh, I couldn't be more excited, Cole. At the last old school Raw, I got to catch up with so many old friends like Dusty Rhodes, Tito Santana, Ted DiBiase. I think John Cena's ready to end this. Let's see. You can't see me. Oh, look at John Cena here. He's ready for the five-knuckle shuffle.
And Punk's in trouble. John Cena has Punk in trouble. AA time. Cena going for the AA on CM Punk.
Oh, wait a minute. Punk fights out of it. He's got Cena out for the GTS. Wait a minute. Reversal. And it looks like, a power bomb.
Oh, man.
This guy's just getting worn out. He got him. Well, we're finding out right now why this has been one of the greatest rivalries in the WWE over the past year and a half.
It all started back in 2011 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Since that time, CM Punk seems to have had John Cena's number in big matches.
But that all might change here tonight, Cole. Oh, clothesline. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. And what a reversal from CM Punk. And can you believe that impact? Look at CM Punk here. Luther's press. Oh. Well, going to the top, high risk. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Whoa! Incredible move by John Cena.
Here we go. John Cena. Oh, look at the STF. The STF locked in.
I think Punk is going to have to tap.
It's all about going to WrestleMania. It's all.
CM
Devastating kick from CM Punk. A stiff shot with the elbow. And the knuckles connect. He saw that one coming.
Cole, John Cena would love nothing more than to go on to WrestleMania and beat The Rock to become an 11-time WWE champion.
You have to think that John Cena is still haunted by his loss to The Rock at last year's WrestleMania. I mean, to go to WrestleMania and not only beat The Rock, but take the WWE title will be the ultimate redemption for John Cena.
Well, whoever wins tonight, Cole, The Rock is certainly going to have his hands. Look at this. John Cena with a hurt. Oh, man.
But Punk back to his feet, but John Cena, AA time, AA to Punk.
That's it. Going to be over.
He thinks he has it. 2, 3.
Cena did it. Cena's coming home. Cena's going to WrestleMania.
Oh, it's official now. At WrestleMania, it will be The Rock against John Cena for the WWE Championship. I'm still hot. Knock your shit.
Cena did it!
Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed.
Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
You hear how his leg connected?
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
And Shawn Michaels has all the momentum here. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Oh, HBK hits a huge elbow. He's putting those educated feet to good use. No, not again. Oh, a face buster.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
You know, Triple H claims that he put Shawn Michaels' head through that car window to prove that he was weak.
Yeah, well, I think HBK proved otherwise last week on Raw when he hit sweet chin music on Brock Lesnar, then attacked Triple H as we went off the air.
He drops the elbow. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
Uh-oh. How do you even call a move like that? Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
Well, you know, you're right, King. If there's
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Triple H just shoving the referee. And out with a steel chair to Michaels. This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match. What is wrong with Triple H? I think he's trying to cripple HBK. What has happened to this guy? Wait a minute. Not this. Not on the chair. Oh, right through the steel chair. That's got to be it. This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out. I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game? Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing. Continue to punish and torture Michaels. Here's the cover. And again HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again, Michaels powers out. And again a cover. And again, Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H. Whoa!
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
You know, you have to wonder what the rest of the clique thinks about Triple H's actions as of late.
I mean, they can't be happy, King. Of course, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were inseparable for years. That's all changed now, though, thanks in a large part to the game.
Triple H going up high.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
A swift kick. You hear how his leg connected?
Oh, down on the back. You know his neck is feeling that one.
This is the first SummerSlam match for Triple H since 2000. Of course, the game was sidelined last year after tearing his quad completely off its bones.
Yeah, and the game returned from injury to so much fanfare. I never imagined a scenario where he'd become the most hated superstar on Raw, and maybe all of the WWE. But it's happened.
It was January 7, 2002. Triple H returned after a grueling rehab process, and the crowd in New York City absolutely erupted. The ovation was unlike anything I'd ever seen.
Yeah, but look. Look at him now. I don't even think Triple H's parents like him anymore.
Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's easier said than done, Cole. Triple H is as tough as they come, but when you find yourself up against a guy with so much heart like HBK, you need to really dig deep to find a way to win.
I'm with you, King. There's a great big heart beating inside of Shawn Michaels, and it counts for a lot. It's that never give up attitude that HBK possesses that will get him through the toughest moments of this brawl. Without a doubt, this has to be among the most emotional nights of Shawn Michaels' illustrious career. I, for one, never thought we'd see HBK in a WWE ring again, but here he is.
And I'm sure the night he became WWE Champion for the first time back at WrestleMania 12 was emotional. Or even the time he lost his smile. But I can't imagine either one of those nights being more poignant than what we're seeing here tonight.
And when you're going up against somebody you thought was your best friend, the emotion is taken to a whole new level, King.
Undoubtedly. This has to eclipse the title wins, the lost smile, the locker room squabbles, the emotion surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series. All of that, none of it can compare to what Shawn Michaels must be feeling right now. Michaels will not quit. He's just not going to give up. What will? What strength? This is a special moment, Cole. We're not going to see heart like this very often in that ring for a long, long time.
Jerry, that's some truth right there. This is something special right here. Michaels is just not folding to anything Triple H is giving him. What courage. This is amazing.
Amazing is right, Michael. If you want to see will and strength working together as one well-oiled machine, then cast your eyes on the attitude that Shawn Michaels has on display tonight. It's remarkable. Oh!
And he gets back in the ring.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
This might be big. Oh, how do you do that? dropped.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Triple H is chipping away. Well, Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window. I don't blame him one bit. Could you imagine your best friend doing that to you?
No, I can't, King, and no one here could either based on the response of this electrified crowd. I would say most everyone in this arena tonight is on the side of Shawn Michaels.
Well, I agree, Cole. Just look at these people. I mean, they are definitely in Michaels' corner and showing it right now as we speak.
A nice kick by Triple H.
Straight right by Triple H. And he does it one more time.
Oh, there's a cover.
2.
And he barely avoids the pinfall.
What a decapitating lariat.
Oh, it looks like Shawn Michaels has had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here it comes. And, whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. And now wait, look at this.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got him. Michaels got him.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it. Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid.
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast.
Leg drop.
And Triple H with a reversal.
That's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole. Oh, you have to wonder what Katie Vick's family was thinking after learning of the video Triple H showed here last week on Raw.
Well, I can only assume it has reopened a chapter in their lives they were hoping to keep closed, but I'm willing to bet they don't see things the same way Triple H does. The game has made some pretty serious allegations throughout this entire ordeal.
Just building momentum.
DDT'd right on his face.
And that's a stiff kick. And the knuckles connect.
King, like him or not, you have to admit that since arriving here in WWE in 1997, Kane has cemented himself as one of the most imposing figures this company has ever seen.
Well, I certainly can't deny that. His resume really speaks for itself. A former WWE champion, 7-time World Tag Team champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, hardcore champion. I mean, let's face it, Kane's done it all. This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a massive car wreck.
A nice kick by Triple H.
Uh-oh, Kane could finish here. That's it. He's out. You know, even I'm surprised at the lengths Triple H has gone to get inside Kane's head. Some of the things he's done this past few weeks have been pretty offensive. And the kicker of it all is that he knows they're offensive, but says he doesn't give a damn. He'll do what he wants, when he wants.
Well, at least he has some self-awareness, King. I'm not sure that makes any of this better, though.
Look at this. Could it be? Tombstone pile driver.
Triple H cannot beat Kane in a fair fight. There's no way in hell the game can beat Kane in a fair fight.
Well, this is a fair fight, isn't it?
And he's not beating him either, is he? Earlier tonight, we saw Triple H telling whoever he was talking to on the other end of the phone to hurry to the arena.
And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet. Timber. And he falls hard. And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet. And that shot was dialed in. Oh, look at the emotion. This guy's just getting worn out. Triple H in trouble. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away. Whoa! Don't get up.
And Kane looking to put Triple H away.
Oh.
Triple H though goes down low. And now Triple H looking for the pedigree.
Oh, no.
And he got it. Pedigree by Triple H.
That casket is open.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this.
Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket. Heartbreak Kid was in the casket.
HBK comes out of the casket to become Triple H's worst nightmare.
Look at it. We haven't seen Shawn Michaels since SummerSlam.
Oh, he's back.
Michaels is feeling it.
Oh, look at this.
Tuning up the band.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet chin music. The Heartbreak Kid, center stage.
The showstopper to stop the show for Triple H. Well, Shawn. And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet. Well, Kane wants to take Triple H's head off. And the game knows he's capable of it. That's what's so scary. And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Oh, my God. The casket. Slams the casket shut.
Kane wins. Kane gets it done, folks.
What a big win here tonight. Absolutely. Whenever you get a win after a match this. It's big.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds.
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Jericho has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. That's right, Cole. I said prodigious. You know, we may be getting ahead of ourselves with all this Shawn Michaels talk, Cole. He still has to accept the invite into the Elimination Chamber match.
And with so much on the line, you would assume he would. But then again, we have no idea what condition his back is in. Remember, he's only competed in one match in 4 years thanks to that surgically repaired back.
Yeah, but if he does agree to compete, it'll be his first Survivor Series since 1997.
And of course, everybody remembers the controversy surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series and the role Shawn Michaels played in taking the WWE title from Bret Hart.
No, not again.
Oh, there's the kick by Kane.
He wants back in this match in the worst way.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. Hey now. What a fierce kick.
Tonight, Chris Jericho and Ric Flair on the same side. But it was just a few months ago that the Nature Boy made Y2J tap out to the figure 4 at SummerSlam.
And, of course, SummerSlam was the site of Shawn Michaels' first match in 4 years when he took on Triple H in an unsanctioned street fight.
It was a brutal battle, King, but in the end, it was Shawn Michaels walking away with the victory.
Actually, Cole, Michaels didn't walk away at all. He was stretchered out thanks to Triple H's post-match attack and his trusty sledgehammer. You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
Nicely avoided there.
Oh, mama! Yeah, everybody had a pretty good laugh at the game's expense last week when the Hurricane showed that supposedly funny video of a fake Triple H at the doctor's office. But I'm thinking it's time for payback this week.
Oh, come on, King. That was all in good fun. Now that Katie Vick video that Triple H made was just pretty disgusting.
I thought it was awesome. Well, Kane and Booker T are tag team partners here tonight. But come Survivor Series, they will be enemies.
But tonight, they're on the same side, and Booker T couldn't ask for a better tag team partner. Kane has an amazing 7 tag team championship reigns to his credit.
Yeah, you're right. Most recently with the Hurricane as his partner. Ironically, they lost those titles to one of Kane's opponents here tonight, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian. They hit the double team. When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious.
When Survivor Series comes and all 6 superstars are locked inside the Elimination Chamber, Rob Van Dam will be the only one who has never held a world title. Do you expect that to impact RVD negatively once the bell rings, King?
Of course it will. There's something to be said about having been there before and the experience that goes along with it. The 5 other superstars know exactly what it takes to become champion. Rob Van Dam can only assume he knows.
Oh, trying to put him away.
Kane scores with a tremendous move. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Whoa, don't get up.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
Oh, what a devastating move by Kane. Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's defended it numerous times since then. He's beaten everybody in WWE.
Actually, that's not true, Ken. There's a few left. And if you eliminate Ric Flair at a sledgehammer, Triple H wouldn't even be champion today.
What? You know, I'm actually glad Nate is at ringside. If Triple H is worried about Shawn Michaels, he can stop. Flair will take care of it.
I'd say Shawn Michaels is firmly in the mind of Triple H and Ric Flair, and quite frankly, probably Y2J2.
Well, don't stop there, Cole. All 5 of Michaels' opponents at Survivor Series have to keep him in their minds. If healthy, he can very well walk away with the gold at Survivor Series.
Showboating going on here.
Uh-oh! Booker wants to fly! Oh, look out!
And that should do it.
Stay down! Stay down!
Look at Booker T making his move.
Scissors kick upside the head. And that should be...
Well, look at this. There's the cover by Booker. And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out.
Top rope Kane. 300-plus pounds flooring Chris Jericho. And now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh, my gosh. Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T and Triple H. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Well, Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh, boy.
The pedigree now. On Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels
With sweet chin music.
dropping Triple H. The official down and out. You never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped the show for Triple H. Booker T's gonna cover. No game. Referee that happened. Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body.
That's the suplex.
We're all in uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. We have no idea what to expect. expected this environment.
And quite frankly, neither do the competitors. This is a first. It's so unpredictable. I mean, we're all witnessing history here tonight.
Well, Rob Van Dam appears to be building very good momentum here. Ooh. What a fierce kick. Nice reversal there.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, clothesline. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. That's a move that'll disorient you. Ow! Hard kick to the ribs.
If the results from earlier tonight are any indication of what's to come in the Elimination Chamber, we may be looking at a new World Heavyweight Champion. We've had 4 championship matches so far, and in all 4 matches, a new champion was crowned.
And you know, I must admit, I was shocked to see Paul Heyman turn his back on Brock Lesnar and help Big Show capture the WWE Championship.
Of course, we also saw Los Guerreros capture the WWE Tag Team titles. Billy Kidman beat Jamie Noble for the Cruiserweight Championship, and Victoria won the WWE Women's Championship from Trish Stratus.
In a hardcore match, no less. I wasn't sure if the Divas had it in them, but boy, they did not disappoint. Congratulations to Victoria. Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match will be no easy task. Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable.
Rob Van Dam is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. And let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and a steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King. Not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring. There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing rush.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Tony kicked down. Unbelievable. Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained a certain level of reputation. Lights out. Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, would love nothing more than to leave Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that.
Face first, pedigree from the game. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
RVD's out.
And I liked his chances coming in, Cole.
Tonight marks the 2nd time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996 when Shawn Michaels defended his WWE Championship against Psycho Sid.
And you can bet Michaels had that match somewhere in the back of his mind as he walked into the arena earlier today. That was not a good night for HBK.
Did you see that? That laid him out cold. He wasted no time going for that pin.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The
Jericho, what a maneuver!
His shoulders are down.
And Triple to sell. The unpredictability of War Games and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body.
We're all in uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. We have no idea what to expect in this environment.
And quite frankly, neither do the competitors. This is a first and so unpredictable. I mean, we're all witnessing history here tonight.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Elbow drop. Oh, the punch connects.
Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly...
There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing Russian roulette with their careers. It's the proverbial human demolition derby.
They will never be the same, King. Their careers will be changed forever. And some may even be shortened after going through this brutality here tonight.
I think I just saw somebody's teeth rolling around like chiclets on the floor.
Rob Van Dam is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Now, let's not forget, he came very close to becoming the World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and a steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, Ken. Not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Tonight marks the 2nd time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996 when Shawn Michaels defended his WWE Championship against Psycho Sid.
And you can bet Michaels had that match somewhere in the back of his mind as he walked into the arena earlier today. That was not a good night for HBK. Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to...
And that was a huge counter.
Triple H, one step ahead.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
We got a cover.
He kicked out at 2.5. How did he do that? What a decapitating lariat.
This steel structure has no soul. It has no conscience.
There's the pin.
Rob Van Dam finding the strength for the kick out.
Just a fantastic suplex.
And a great kick by Rob Van Dam. Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship back on September 2nd. But if you pull the onion back one more layer, you'll see that the game is 0-6 at Survivor Series. He's winless.
They're talking about onions. And normally Ric Flair would be a huge advantage for Triple H at ringside. But with the Elimination Chamber, I don't see how the Nature Boy could be any factor whatsoever.
I agree, King. I don't see how Ric Flair can be in the game here tonight. No pun intended.
No onion intended. Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained a certain level of retribution from Ric Flair when he beat the Nature Boy following a 5-star frog splash.
Yes, I'm sure RVD was happy to exact revenge from Flair after the Nature Boy cost him the World Heavyweight Championship at Unforgiven. But that doesn't make him the World Heavyweight Champion. That's what Rob Van Dam really wants, the gold.
And he has the opportunity. There's the cover. Can he do it?
And he manages to get the shoulder up. Wow. How good is this guy?
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Will it be?
Rob Van Dam gets that shoulder up, and that, folks, was close.
He saw that one coming.
And he reverses.
reversed it. Good move there.
Good Lord, what force, what crippling force off that slam. And will this be it? 2. Kick out at 2. That was a near fall there.
Jericho's got him. The game's got him. Impressive suplex.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
That was an impressive suplex. You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big.
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves this opportunity.
Grief. He's looking, man, there's no getting up from that.
He's got it covered. Here comes another. He kicks out at 2.5.
Triple H, what a maneuver. Chris Jericho,
That should do it right there.
Rob Van Dam denied.
that's a very unpopular elimination with this crowd here tonight. This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWE Championship.
But tonight, it's all about the Elimination Chamber. It's Raw's opportunity to top.
And this has got to be it.
Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion and an 11-time tag team champion, and a man who owned the tag team victory over Triple H.
Yeah, but we shouldn't fail to mention that victory only came at shoulders down.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
This could be it. Jericho has the legs. Walls of Jericho, Cole.
I don't think there's any way out of the walls of Jericho.
Look at the face on Jericho. He's cranking this with everything he's got. In the past, Booker T has won the WC. There's a cover. I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job or not afterwards. That was one of the most uneasy nights of my career.
Well, of course, King referred to the winner-takes-all Survivor Series elimination match pitting the Alliance against WWE, and in the end, it was Team WWE coming out victorious and the Alliance being forced to disband.
And 4 of the 6 superstars in this match tonight were a part of that historic match. Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Chris Jericho, and Kane.
And 1 year later, they all earned the opportunity of becoming World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
You know, Cole, I hear people say that Triple H doesn't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship, or that the title was handed to him. But the fact of the matter is that he's beaten the very best during his time as champion.
Well, he hasn't beaten Shawn Michaels, King. These two men have a hatred for each other.
Oh, what a counter.
Chris Jericho claims to be the king of the world, but will he be the king of the Elimination Chamber? Will he be the king of the ring tonight and leave with the World Heavyweight Championship?
Well, Jericho seems obsessed with once again becoming the man.
To do so, King, he'll have to manage his way past 5 other superstars, all with the same goal here tonight.
At 6 foot 10 inches tall and 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest. That's it. He's done. Chris Jericho will tell.
This could be it. 2. There goes Jericho. What a vicious shot with the knee.
Uh-oh. Kane could finish here. That's it. He's out. You see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. We got to cover.
2.
And there's the flying forearm.
And there's the reversal.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Oh, what an elbow drop.
Great counter. Whoa.
He's begging for it.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars.
Your shoulders down. two. It's game over for the game.
Look at that! At over 300 pounds.
He thinks he has it. Two.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. What a shot. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
He gets out of trouble there.
He was able to reverse it and get out of that. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. HBK sees the opportunity.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Oh!
Drop kick.
Kane is a former WWE champion and maybe more importantly 4-1 in his career at Survivor Series.
And he would love to go 5-1 here tonight, wouldn't he, Cole?
Can he score the pin? One, two.
Kane making his statement as we speak.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable. And that was broken up before.
Sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels has done it again.
Kane, the final Intercontinental Champion, looking to fend off this attack and add World Heavyweight Champion.
He could pin his opponent right here.
The Big Red Machine has been eliminated. Ouch! That'll change how you sit in a hurry.
Will it be? Two. And he gets out of the way.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
And again, another possible momentum shift to this matchup.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Shawn Michaels doing some damage.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
The offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Oh, man! Oh, there it is! How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Here's the quickness.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels has done it again. His shoulders are down. Two, three.
Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight